Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we're back at it. We're at League 9 right now and trying to push our way up to League 10 as soon as possible. Start off with a bomber here. I'm really liking this flying machine version. It gives you a lot of capabilities just to snipe your opponent and from across the bridge, snipe their buildings, and even just sneak onto their tower. So let's poison this here. And then we can go Ram Rider. That will bring back the Knight. And also help take out the Musketeer quicker and force out the cannon. So he's got guards. Let's go with the Little Prince here. And we should be okay. So maybe a Hog Rider. Maybe a Hog Rider deck. Usually when I see Knight and Musketeer, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's the Knight again. I should be okay to go recruits like this. Now let's get Bomber ready. Bomber surprisingly does a lot of damage and it splashes, so it's quite valuable, I would say. He goes to the E-Spirit. It definitely looks like it's going to be a Hog Rider deck. And see if we can get a cannon out. Looks like we get the Barbarian Barrel, which is okay as well. We can go with the Flying Machine here. Ooh, we get the guards too. He's spending a lot of elixir just to defend that. We should be okay here. Let's go with the Bomber. Musketeer against the Fly Machine. We are going to take one hit from that Musketeer, but that's not too bad. We have some damage on that side anyways. So Bomber is just gonna walk up. Let's go Little Prince here. See if we can get something out of him. He's going with Knight, playing things pretty, you know, chill. Let's go Ram Rider here. I'm expecting to go Cannon. It's a -2 elixir trade. Okay, -1 elixir trade, but we'll happily take that. We're gonna play the recruits here. And okay, so double elixir, we really haven't done too much yet, but we can go with poison right here, see what we can force out. I almost wanted to do that, but let's go with the Fly Machine here and watch as the Fly Machine helps start whittling down the hit points from the guards and the Knight and basically finish off the Knight at this point. Let's go with the Little Prince, forcing out the Barbarian Barrel, and as you can see, a lot of people are not used to playing against the Flying Machine, and because of that, they play things a little bit early or a little bit off and apply a little more pressure to them. So let's go recruits here again. Let's keep the cycle going with them. It looks like he doesn't have a great answer for this, so let's use the Little Prince ability, and then we'll go with the Bomber here. See what he has for that. Let's go Musketeer. So far, nothing too crazy. We are going to give him King Tower, unfortunately, but, you know, I will take that considering we are in a pretty decent spot defensively. Ooh, not, it's not Hog Rider. Okay, so we're going to take a lot of damage here. A little bit surprising, not going to lie. But let's keep things going. Let's go Bomber here, and that's going to help clean that up. He has poison that he's used already. Let's go with the Little Prince ability. Ooh, he misses that cannon. That's going to be massive. Let's drop poison here again. He's not going to really have anything to tank. So I'm not too worried. We should be able to get back to a decent defense against his graveyard, whether it be Bomber or even Royal Recruits. Let's go Recruits here from the back. And let's see. Fly Machine's going to expire, or just perish, I guess. Bomber here, and let's go with the Little Prince, and we'll use the Little Prince ability right here, and that should be able to put some pressure here because he's not really going to want to go Cannon because it's going to target the wrong thing. We're going to arrows this down, allowing our Ram Rider through. That should be a charge shot, which is very, very nice. Let's go Fly Machine here. I was looking away from where I should have been. We'll go Poison right here as well. And then we are going to take some damage against that Musketeer, unfortunately. Let's use the Little Prince ability. That should be able to knock things back. And then we'll go Ram Rider again. And then we just need to hold on long enough. And then we're going to go arrows here. Yeah, that's pretty clean. Ram Rider almost decides to go the way that I wanted it to. We are going to take a lot of damage there on that right side. But let's get geared up for one more push right here. We're going to use the Little Prince ability. And then we'll go with the Bomber here. I don't know if he knew I was going to do that, but that's definitely not what he wanted. We can go Poison right here with 8 seconds left, and we'll drop arrows as well, and I think we are going to solidify a solid win against Graveyard to start out the video here. Really, really solid stuff. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. So we don't have either of our evolutions, and it's a pretty aggressive hand that I have to start out, to be honest, with the Ram Rider and the Flying Machine. So we're just gonna go Ram Rider here, forcing out a Zap. We can go with the recruits here. Dark Prince is not going to charge on to our tower, and we can arrows this down with the Firecracker. That's very good value for us. And we have 2 recruits healthy on the right side. So opponent crying a little bit, maybe because we're running the recruits, which is really, really solid. Really easy deck, I feel like, for anyone to pick up. We're gonna leave the Spear Goblins to do its thing. This deck overall, honestly, I think is probably one of the easiest decks to pick up, and it's really solid. You have your recruits for split lane pressure, which is really hard to deal with for most opponents, and you have the Flying Machine, which also is very difficult for a lot of people to deal with. So we're gonna drop Poison right here. I think we're gonna clip all the bats, and then the Bomber is going to help finish off the Night Witch, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. I don't want to be too aggressive here because I know he has the Prince and the Dark Prince, so it's looking like it's probably going to be a double Prince Goblin Giant deck, if I had to guess. Let's go Royal Recruits right here, and then we'll go Bomber. And Bomber's going to help clean that up and then force out either some Elixir, or we're just going to be able to clean that up really well. Let's go arrows here. That would be able to take out the Firecracker, allowing our Royal Recruits on that right side to dash, keeping up some of the pressure. Bomber with the Royal Recruits should do pretty good against that Dark Prince. Dark Prince is probably going to get, yeah, maybe just 1 hit point left or so. So 1 shot, okay, more than 1 hit point, but essentially what I'm saying is it would have gotten taken out. Don't need to really worry about that. Let's go Little Prince going down the left lane here. And we can go with the Flying Machine. He still hasn't shown his Goblin Giant, but I know for a fact he's got Goblin Giant. So yeah, there's the Goblin Giant. We're gonna go with the recruits here, and then we're gonna go and just poison everything. We should be okay for the most part. Yeah, because the Inferno Tower is gonna lock onto that Prince, and then we can go with the Bomber and the Ram Rider, and watch the Evil Bomber absolutely lights up both of the Princes, and also does a bunch of damage right there. We're going to just arrows this down here. We should be okay. Flying Machine is going to be a little bit late, but that's the side we want to go anyway, so it's not too bad. Let's go with the Inferno Tower here, and we'll go with the Little Prince here. We're going to take some damage. Let's go Bomber up high, and we should be okay. Bomber's still helping clean that up, so I would take that. And let's go Ram Rider, and the Prince is going to be not enough. We don't have enough to go with the poison right there. Let's go Royal Recruits here. This is going to be his all. This is absolutely going to be his all. We're going to arrows this down here. And then we'll go Little Prince. And then with that dashing, yeah, I mean, I could have gone with its ability, but let's go Bomber here. And then we'll go Ram Rider after, because he really doesn't have a building or any way to stop this. So let's go Poison here, and that's going to be good game, well played, really solid stuff. That's where you're supposed to identify, like, hey, he doesn't have a building, he doesn't have fishermen or anything like that. So I should be able to send in my Ram Rider and basically take the win right there. So good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. So we have our Bomber. Pretty safe generally to start off with the Bomber. It's 2 Elixir. Let's go Little Prince as well. So this could be Balloon, seeing the Inferno Dragon. Not really sure what it is though. So we'll, ooh, okay, maybe Giant Balloon, it's still a thing, right? We're gonna have 4 recruits going down the left lane. Little Prince is going to help clean up that Inferno Dragon pretty effectively. And Little Prince will start ramping up on the Giant, so that's obviously very nice. Let's go with the Little Prince ability. That's going to help preserve the Little Prince a little bit longer. The Flying Machine is going to do a pretty decent job. And we're going to ignore that Executioner because we're going to want a bigger counter push afterwards. And take some damage sometimes, and hopefully you're able to get some damage. We're going to go with arrows here. Ooh, okay. So he's got the Skeleton Army and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now the question is, is he going to have anything for the Flying Machine? He doesn't, so that's going to be a lot of damage right there. we're at least going to be, yeah, slightly ahead. We'll go Bomber here. I'm surprised he's kind of going that side. If I had played that better, I would have gone Bomber right here, basically to take the hit from the Goblin in the back. But seeing I didn't, you know, it is what it is. Let's keep moving on. See if he takes that damage. So he takes that damage. We haven't shown our Inferno Tower, so that's a hidden weapon for us. We're going to show that right now. And depending on how he wants to play this, we can go with the poison right here. And that should be pretty good. And even if he goes with the Infernal Dragon, there's not much he can do. I don't think he's got lightning. Yeah, so, I mean, maybe he's just not playing it right now. He's got the Ewis, so that's something we'll have to keep in mind. Let's go with the recruits here. We are still in a position where we can switch lanes. That's something that's very, very valuable with this deck, is you're able to switch lanes and not really feel too many effects of it, because you're going to get damage on both sides anyways. Our opponent's not playing anything. Alright, I mean, we'll take it. So, good game, well played. We either made him quit, seeing the Infernal Tower. We'll check afterwards, see if he's rocking like Zap or Lightning or anything like that. But Infernal Tower is going to be really crucial this season with the Evil Mega Knight and the Evil P.E.K.K.A. Good game, well played. Let's take a look at his profile. Yeah, so taking a look at Kendall's profile, no Zap, no Lightning, no nothing like that. So, no real way to basically, you know, reset the Infernal Tower or anything like that. So, not much he could do. We made him quit. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. Alright, next match here. So our opponent's hitting us with some good luck. Let's give him some good luck. And we have both our evolutions in hand, so let's go Bomber as he zaps the right side. Rogue Ghost. Ooh, this is looking like it's going to be Bridge Spam. So, Bridge Spam is going to be a little bit tough. We'll go with the recruits here. And let's see what he gives up. Ooh, okay. No, this is going to be Road Giant. So we're going to kind of go in for the Gusto right now and hopefully deal enough damage where, you know, this trade is worth it. It is Bridge Spam. Okay. We'll go with the Bomber too. Hopefully have that finish off most of that. Yeah, so I mean, the Phoenix is going to get a lot of damage. Yeah, we're just going to have to take this damage. It's not going to be that great of a trade for us, but we have our Evil Road recruits, so I'll take that trade. It's not ideal that right side still has like 500 plus hit points, but we're in a pretty decent spot, and we've definitely come back from worse. It's just a matter of, is this Bridge Spam? Okay, it is Bridge Spam. Let's just go Flying Machine here, see if we can get some Elixir out of him. That's something you can do with this deck, is he may just take that. Yeah, he's just going to take it. So let's go with the Inferno Tower right here. I want to bait him to the King Tower, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be. We do have... Okay, let's go with the Little Prince here. That's going to preserve our Inferno Tower. That's going to help take out the big P.E.K.K.A. And Little Prince is just going to wander its way on the right side. And we're going to be expecting a Battle Ram here pretty soon. So... let's get ready for that. Let's go with the poison here. Rogue Ghost is not going to get onto our tower, which is pretty crucial for us. I want to be aggressive, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to absolutely lose your cool here. Let's go with the Bomber here. That should be able to help clean that up. Ooh, okay, yeah, definitely. So Evil Bomber gets taken out, or Evil Bomber helps take out the rest of the Evil Wizard. Phoenix is in range, so that's good for us. Inferno Tower is going to take out that Evil P.E.K.K.A. And look how effective the Inferno Tower is. And this season is going to definitely show it. You're definitely going to need it in most of the stuff you're going to be running. Let's go Little Prince here. It looks like he's playing pretty defensive for that 2 crown, so that's very smart on his end. We do have our Inferno Tower, and we need to hold on to something to protect our Inferno Tower against that Void Spell. It looks like he's going to be using that anyways right from the jump, so we should be okay here. Let's go Flying Machine. That's going to help take out that Phoenix as well as the Inferno Tower. Let's drop Poison right here. We're doing pretty good. The Flying Machine should help take out that Evil Wizard. So yeah, pretty good stuff so far. Let's go Little Prince here for that Phoenix. we are chipping away at that king tower. So that's something for us to keep in mind with about a minute and a half left to go. We're not trying to lose this by any stretch of the imagination, so want to play this as clean as possible considering what we have to work with. Let's go Ram Rider here, and we'll drop poison as well. He probably has enough for the big P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, he does, so not exactly the trade we wanted, but that king tower should help and only give one hit or two hits to that rogue ghost. So let's go with the bomber here. Pretty solid stuff, I would say. And let's go with the rogue recruits now. We may have to focus on that, trying to get that king tower. So that's what we'll do. We'll go poison right here for that wizard. And we'll go Inferno Tower right here. Ooh, I think this is going to be... I think he played that really well. There's not much that we can really do here. We're going to arrows this down. Yeah, with 30 seconds left, not a good spot for us to be in. But it's not over yet. Let's go with the royal recruits here. We can go for that king tower for sure. Alright, let's go Ram Rider here. I'm expecting him to go on offense. Let's go with the poison right here. We should get some damage on that king tower. Okay, so we're in an okay spot. Yeah, king tower's down quite bad. Let's go with the battle ram or the royal recruits for that battle ram. That's going to come down pretty soon. I think we're going to prevent that from crashing on, and because of that, we're going to get that king tower down enough to the point where we are going to win this. 5-minute matches are definitely something to expect as you try to push your way up into League 10. And let's get on to one more here. Alright, last match here. And going up against Dagger Duchess, so... Wow, okay. I mean, I guess you're going to get that, you know. Sometimes people are just going to play that way. If he has freeze, we are going to lose. But we'll take 2 hits to that tower, I guess. Let's go with the fly machine here and start sniping that ice wizard. If we can get enough elixir for a guardian, that would be very, very worthwhile for us. We just needed to tank for the fly machine essentially. So I think we're gonna get that. The fly machine should lock on, unless he's got zap or e-wiz or something. Okay, he's got fireball, but that guardian is going to start wrecking that Dagger Duchess tower. So very good for us. Look at that, bringing it down to 900 something. This is going to be a tough match because our opponent is pretty gung-ho and just going all in. Let's go with the bomber going down the left lane. Bomber's not going to really do anything just by itself. So see what we can do here. Let's go with the Ram Rider. That's a really good timing on our end, because watch the Ram Rider force the Lumberjack to start chasing it. Ram Rider's going to take out that tower. Balloon goes in front, so the Inferno Tower can target that first. And that's just going to be really, really solid stuff. Good, impeccable timing on our end. And let's defend for a minute 30. We're going to continue to apply pressure down that left side. But with this version of the deck where you have Fly Machine and you have the Little Prince, you're able to do a lot in the ways of air defense here. So I feel very good just going with a Little Prince here. Let's go with the poison. See if he's going to decide to try and switch lanes maybe. That's also very possible. If he goes balloon, let's go with the recruits here. And I was hoping to get the recruits in front of the Little Prince right there, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That's okay. See if we can get some damage on that Tesla. We'll go Bomber here as well. Hopefully finish off that Lumberjack on his side of the map. So sometimes, you know, you're playing games like this where you are trying your best to, you know, prevent them from having their best answer or something. Let's go Poison right here. That should be a shot on the tower. And he did give up his zap. I didn't see if we got a hit off on that tower, but it's okay right now. Ooh, okay. He completely switched it up on us a little bit. Let's go with the Fly Machine here. Make it go around at least a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be tower down, so let's get ready for a 2-tower match. So, recruits here. I got lulled right there, to be honest. It happens to everyone, but yeah, I got lulled to sleep a little bit. Let's go with the poison. I still think he's rocking... I don't think he's rocking the freeze. I don't think he has enough slots left. So we'll go with the evil bomber here and watch this lineup. See if my... Ooh, okay, I think he went with the Lumberjack, so maybe that blocked it. So well played on his end. Let's go with the Fly Machine here. Keep up the air defense going. And we should be able to arrows this down for that Ice Spear to go, or Ice Wizard to go down. Let's go Little Prince here. He's probably going to go with the Lumberjack here. Yeah, there's the Lumberjack. We're gonna go with the Inferno Tower here, and I did expect that, and that's why I kind of did what I did there. We should be okay. Yeah, the Lumberjack Rage is not gonna take out the Little Prince in time. Let's go with the recruits here. He has 1,000 hit points left, so we need to keep up the pressure. We're gonna go with the poison right here. He goes with his Evo Zap, so good that he uses that on defense instead of offense. We're able to take out that Ice Wizard. Now let's go here. Ooh, we're able to kite that, so that's gonna be really clutch. Watch the Ram Rider dash on through, taking out that tower. Good game, well played against a very aggressive Lumberjack Balloon deck. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next.